Yo, hey guys, Ken Perryman here, and I am back again with another product. It is this HDMI wireless extender. Great for when you want to use something such as the situation that I have back here, where I want to use my laptop without being hardwired to the TV behind me. Let me get one thing out of the way. This is sponsored in a way that the company has sent this product to me so I can show you all about it. And that's what I'm going to do. Wireless is the name. You can now connect two devices together without having to be tied down to that device. How many times have you had a computer and you just want something playing in the back of the TV, but my computer is going to be over there, not in the way of the background? Or maybe you want to project something wirelessly to a projector. Maybe you're camping and you're in your vehicle keeping the computer running, and you got a projector some yards away. And again, this will go up to 98 feet away, or 30 meters. So as far as 30 meters, you can have a projector projecting to a screen. Maybe you're showing a movie because you're out camping. Let me show you what's in this box. All right, what you get inside the box, you get a wireless transmitter and a receiver. It even says on the bottom T and R, so you know which one is which. And then you'll have a set of cables to power up each device. You're going to need power in these, so you plug this into your HDMI port and one of these wires into your USB port to give it power so it can do its wireless job. Two wired cables to power up your devices. Inside the box, you have your transmitter and receiver kit and a warranty card. On top of that, which I really think is cool here, is if you, let's say you don't, like my computer, this computer doesn't have not a 4K, but an HDMI slot. It has a USB-C slot. This device takes care of that. Plug it into here, get yourself a signal. Maybe your computer has different connections, or maybe you have a camera that you want to project onto a screen. And sometimes you have cameras that have the micro HDMI. These little connectors here will give you that opportunity to switch over from the HDMI to a regular HDMI and then project onto a screen. I'm going to go ahead and make this connection and set up this computer wirelessly to the TV. So let's get started. USB-C, HDMI 1. Let's see what it looks like. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Guys, check it out. All I've done, and I didn't push any buttons, I didn't do anything other than plug it in and plug in the power source. Using that cable I talked about, I plugged this in. This provides the power for this connection cable, so you don't need that extra white cable because it's getting its power from the computer. But check this out. I am running this, and there it is. Ready? It's playing. Oh, how about I actually turn up the volume on this? Yeah, because it's mute. Ready?
Yeah, right by the driver's side tire.
Audio's coming through my computer.
Boulder.
Are you ready?
Put your emergency brake on and block your tire. I got a boulder, so it's really not going to go anywhere.
You see it?
And then just keep on taking that cable out.
No wires. Mute this so you don't need to hear all that. But we're watching a YouTube video, and we're not watching it on the TV. Let's move it over to the TV. I can take this all the way over there, plug it into its own power source. I don't need the cable. I will tell you that my battery on this computer is not very good, so I will have to plug it in here in a little bit. But I'm watching, and maybe as an example, let's go ahead and do this. So let's say I want to do over here fireplace, cozy fire. There's an 8-hour video here. Let's do full screen. Boom. Let's go ahead and move the mouse off so everything disappears. And let's go ahead and let's get the volume up. And it's pretty quick, actually. So let's just say that the computer's moved somewhere else. And I can sit over here, fireside chat. Let's talk about some stuff. We got a fire going on. Let me move over here to the side so you can see it all. This computer is just sitting here. Once again, one cable, not connected to anything. No magic here, guys. Other than the magic of wireless, this thing is super cool. I love the idea. Maybe I want to mute that. Let's move the mouse off so we don't see a whole bunch of stuff. Now it looks like it's a real fireplace back there, huh? How cool is that, guys? That is pretty darn cool. I love the fact that it's literally plug and play. It took me more time to find the signal on the TV, meaning flipping through the sources to find it, The computer already saw it. I don't know if you saw when the computer fired up, it had that Jeep video on the screen. And then within 5 to 7 seconds, it disappeared. You know why it disappeared? Because it extended the display to the TV. It was ready. I didn't turn on the source to get there yet. It took me more time to find the channel that this is on the TV, the source, which was HDMI 1, than it did to actually connect this and get this in there. This is phenomenal. This is super cool. I am really excited about this. This is so easy to do and plug and play. The one thing I like about this again is picture your TV as maybe a projector. I've got a nice little projector over here. It's not being in use yet, but let's say I go camping, as I said before, plug it in to the projector, give it a power supply. Actually, it's USB-C, so it'll probably power itself. It'll provide the power to the HDMI stick, because I'll need to use the HDMI, this piece, onto the other side so I can get the signal into the device. And then I can sit here and use the computer, plug a dongle into it, put the HDMI stick into it, and get it running and providing the video. And there you go. You're projecting upwards of 30 meters away, 98-ish feet. So I'm at a loss for words only because this was so easy. Just plug it in, give it some power, and it's good to go. Just that simple. So, guys, I hope this was helpful for you. I do appreciate your time, and I'm out. See ya.